What is that you're looking at? It's frozen on that. Okay, let me fix it so you can see my face. Video. Okay, there I am. All right, so let's do this next one. Am I presenting? Okay, do this next one here. So for some reason this isn't working. Okay, we have a slope of 0 and y-intercept of -2. Go and write the equation for that. Slope of 0, y-intercept of -2. I'm going to take roll. Well, no, I won't take roll on this one because you guys can get this quick. Slope of 0. Slope of 0. Y-intercept is -2. Okay, so slope of 0. Y-intercept of -2. Now we'll do a simplified version of writing that, but I'll give you guys like 30 seconds to write it out. All right. You guys hear I announced tomorrow is a minimum day and school will not start next week. I think it might start the week after, but I don't know. We'll see what the school lets us know. But it's not going to start next week in classroom school. Okay. Let me ask you guys what you got for this. I'm just going to ask you.
What time's class tomorrow?
Class, I don't know. I got to look it up. I will try to remind me towards the end. Let me get through this problem first. Let's go with, let's see, who can I not see? I'm going to ask someone who I can't see. All right, Leilani, what did you get for the answer?
For number 2?
Yeah.
I got y equals -2.
Very good. Can you turn on your camera? And let's see who else. Andy? Andy, you're in class for a short time. I was looking at the records yesterday. What happened? Are you even in class now, Andy? Andy? Leilani, can you turn on your camera? Angelina, Lou. All right. Okay, let's do roll. Okay. First person to call who's here? Andy Tumamate, are you here? Okay, absent. All right, very good. All right, I'll stop there. All right, here we go. Let me actually let's do. So the answer is y equals 0x minus 2, and Leilani knows that 0x is really nothing, so we could just call it y equals -2. So it's multiple choice, so just make sure either one of these can be your answer. Either one. Either one. Andy, are you there? Oh, look, I wasn't even presenting that. Okay, so remember the slope is 0, so we say y equals 0x, and the y-intercept is -2. Remember the y-intercept goes at the end, the slope goes in front of the x, and 0 isn't worth any, isn't anything. 0x is just nothing. It's what?
Did you call on me? Sorry, I went to go get a drink of
What was
water.
the question?
Did you call
Or is
on
that
me?
not a
Because I went
question?
to go get a drink of water.
So then it's y equals -2. Who is that?
Andy?
Andy, stay after class. I need to talk to you, okay, about something.
Okay.
All right. All right, so let's look at the next problem on the pair deck that's not working for me. Look at all these pair decks. So y equals -2. See, we have it here. Okay. Write an equation in slope-intercept form for this. Okay, so you have your 2 points. I'm going to draw the picture. Why is my pair deck not working? Why is my pair deck not working? Why is the pair deck not working? Why is the pear deck not working? Why is the pear deck not working? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 0, negative 1, 2, 3. Okay. See if you guys have an equation for this. I'm going to go ahead and ask some of you. What'd you get? Andy, what'd you get for this one?
Nothing yet. I didn't. I just got back.
All right. Well, you saw it there. I just started when you got back.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Yeah. You have it all written down?
No, I was just getting my notebook and pencil.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll wait till you write it down, then I'll call roll and I'll get your answer. Okay. So let me know when you're set, when you have it written down, so we can
Okay.
so we can move on with this class. Find the equation slope-intercept form.
All right, I wrote it down. Wrote it down. Sorry.
All right. Well, while we're waiting for that, let's. I'm gonna take rolly roll. Here we go. Elias Arroyo. Crystal Ayapatacal. Rosa Balderas.
Here.
Antonio Cervantes.
Here.
Edith Che Borges.
Here.
Lynn Coronado. Naomi Cortez.
Here.
Abigail Gonzalez. Luis Gonzalez.
Here.
Octavio Guerra.
Here.
David Guzman.
Here.
Alberto Juarez Arenas. Angelina Liu.
Here.
Crystal Magallanes.
Here.
Daniel Mejia.
Here.
Edgar Mejia.
Here.
Leilani Mendoza.
Here.
Jose Mina. Noel Munoz.
Here.
Elias Ortega.
Here.
Angelina Rodriguez.
Here.
Austin Rodriguez.
Here.
Nicholas Rodriguez.
Here.
Olivia Sandoval.
Here.
Rosie Sorato.
Here.
Devin Solis.
Here.
Italia Solorio.
Here.
Leitali Tumamate. All right, Leitali Tuatama.
Here.
Andy Tumamate.
Here.
Quinlan Wilson. Leilani Zavala.
Here.
All right, here's how I've absent. I have Elias Arroyo, Crystal Ayapatacal, Sherlyn Coronado, Abigail Gonzalez Villegas, Jose Mina, and Quinlan Wilson. Elias, are you here? Arroyo? Crystal Ayapatacal? Sherlyn Coronado? Abigail Gonzalez Villegas? Jose Mina? Quinlan Wilson. Okay. All right. Andy, what'd you get?
I got rise the 6 and run is 4.
Nice.
And you want the equation too?
Yes, sir.
Y equals 6 over 4x minus 3.
Very good. So, but we can also simplify that 6 over 4. So, but if I was grading it, I'd probably give you most credit, but if it's multiple choice, it might not show that answer, but you are correct. So Andy said the rise, you count the squares to figure out how high it's going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the run is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the slope, right? Now the slope is 6 over 4, which they're both divisible by 2. So it can be 3 over 2. And it's positive because it's going up. The y-intercept is where it's crossing the y-axis at -3. So my equation is y equals 3 over 2x minus 3. So make sure you get that. Rise over run, cross at -3. All right, make sure you can do that. Let's do another one, shall we? There's the answer. Hey, I stopped showing. Stop presenting. Hey, Leilani, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, how come your camera's not on?
It's not really working, so. But I'm
Nicholas,
paying attention. I'm writing my notes.
I know you're answering the questions. Nicholas, are you there?
Yeah.
How come your camera's not on?
I was talking to my parents.
Oh, there you are. You're there. Okay. What were you guys talking about?
School.
You don't have to say. You don't have to say if it's personal. I was just curious.
No, it was about class.
Oh, about my class?
Yeah, they were curious what I'm in right now.
Oh, what'd you tell them?
I'm in math.
Oh, do they hear my jokes? Do they laugh at them sometimes?
No.
Wait, I asked you a question. Do they hear my jokes?
No, they don't.
Oh,
Yeah, I have headphones.
but if they heard them, they'd laugh at them. I'm sure.
Yeah, they would.
Thank you. Okay. Oh. Huh. Something got messed up here. There we go. All right, go ahead and write an equation for those. Write an equation of a line that goes through those 2 points. I had the answer on there. You probably saw it, but go ahead and see if you can write an equation for that. Now, here's a hint. You have to find the slope first, and then this is the y-intercept at -1 because you have a 0 here. It's the y-intercept, right? Three, 5, and 0, -1. Okay. So you go y2 minus y1 over. So first find the slope. Here's a hint. That right there. Y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. That's your hint. So go ahead and try to solve that. Find the slope. Okay, What do we get for the slope? Let's go with, anyone need more time? Let's go with Angelina Rodriguez. What'd you get for the slope?
Six over 3.
All right. And you can reduce that though, right? Can you reduce that? Angelina?
Yeah.
What would you, okay. Go ahead.
I'm still working on it.
Oh, okay. So you guys, right? We go y2, 0.2y, -1, minus y1, 0.1y, 5, all over x2. 0.2x is 0, minus x1, 1, x is 3. Add the opposite. I got -6 over -3, which is also 6 over 3. All right, Angeline, did you reduce it? 6 over 3. All it is 6 divided by 3. Angelina?
2.
Yeah, 2. 6 divided by 3 is, just leave it as 2. Now, again, we could write this as the slope like what Andy did too, but you'd have to, in multiple choice, it's going to be reduced. So you have to look for the 2. So y equals something x plus something. Okay, so what is my equation for my line going to be? Let's go with, we did all the hard part. Angeline did all the hard part. Crystal, I have to call. What would my equation be? Crystal, are you there? Why have you marked absent? Okay. Daniel Mejia, what would my answer be?
For which one?
For this, what's the equation? We have the slope. We want to write the equation y equals mx plus b. What am I going to put in for my equation of a line that goes through these 2 points?
I don't know.
Yes, you're right. Y equals the slope is 2, x, and my y-intercept is -1. Y equals 2x minus 1. And that's it. All right. We've got a couple more problems I would like for you guys to do. Are there any questions on that? I just stopped the sharing. I can go back to it. Do I need to go back to it? Okay, let me do like 2 more. I want to get 2 more in there real quick. So, hang on. There we go. Computer's going very slow. Okay, I have 2 lines that go through these 2 points. I'm writing them down. -4, 3, and 1, 2. You have this line, and we'll call this line, whoopsie, call this line A. And then we have here line B. Okay, that goes through point -3, 0.
You're not presenting.
I know. Hang on. I'm sorry. I know I'm not. I'm going to be presenting right now. Okay, so we have these two lines. I'm going to present right now. I was just copying off my board because I can't see while I'm presenting here. I want you guys to see what I have written here, though. Thank you for telling me. Okay, so we have here these two lines. Line A that goes through -4, 3, and 1, 2, and line B that goes through -3, 0, and 1, -1. Are these lines, the lines that go through these points, line A, line B, are they parallel or perpendicular? Okay, so go ahead and let's find the slope of line A. Remember, slope is, can you see, I'll put it up here, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Let's call this point 1. Let's call this point 2. This is x, this is y. This is x, this is y. Okay, so go ahead and find the slope of that one. You have to find the slope of the orange one and see if they're parallel or perpendicular. So go ahead and work on that. Okay. I'm going to stop presenting and look at you guys for a second here. All right. Well, what do you think, Devin? Are they parallel or perpendicular?
Parallel.
How did you get that?
Because the equation, when it checked in, it both equaled -1, so I just assumed it was parallel.
So I think what you're saying is the slope is the same, right?
Oh, yeah.
And if the slope is the same, they are parallel. So that's the main thing that you guys got to see here. I think I'm sharing. So let's calculate the slopes real quick. Just make sure, again, we do this over and over and over. If you guys practice, you guys will be cool at it. Be good at it. Y2 is 2 minus y1 is 3 over x2 is 1 minus x1 is -4. And so let's add the opposite. So, I got, actually, what did I get here? 2 plus -3 is -1. I got something different, though. And I got 5, -1/5. Is that right? Yeah. So the actual slope is -1/5. I don't know how many of you got -1/5, but let's see if this one is. So this slope is negative 1/5. For the blue line, the slope is negative 1/5. Let's try out the orange line. y2, negative 1, minus y1, the y is 0, all over x2, 1, minus x1, negative 3, equals negative 1 over 4. So actually, they are neither. I was trying to find ones that were parallel. If they're the same slope, let me get that out of the way there. They would be parallel, but they're not. So how many of you got negative 1/5 and negative 1/4 for those? Hang on, let me look at you guys, because you got to make sure you know how to get these. Hang on, I'm totally lost here. Where are you guys? How many of you got that for your, you got negative 1/5 and negative 1/4? Raise your hand. Okay. So those are neither parallel nor perpendicular. Okay. Let me take a look at another one, see if I can find another one that is a better example. Try one more. I have here 0, 2, and 2, 0, line A. And then line B, I have 0, negative 1, and 2, 0. This one is 1, 0. Let me rewrite those. Line A. Okay, so here we go. I'll show you what I'm writing here. Last one, guys. Okay, let's say I have these lines right here. I have line A of 0, 2, and 1, 0. And line B of 0, negative 1, and 2, 0. Are these lines parallel or perpendicular or both? Are they parallel, perpendicular, or both? Okay, so go ahead and solve that one. All right. Does anyone need more time? No? Speak up, because I'm going to call on one of you guys. All right, Louise, what do you think? Parallel or perpendicular or neither?
Neither.
All right. What'd you get for the slope for the blue? Louise, what'd you get for the slope for the blue? Louise, are you there? Louise. 0.1. Louise. Wait, I had you for a second. Are you having Wi-Fi issues? Oh, let's see. Sorry, let's make this 0.1. Let's make this 0.2. I usually do that. Louise, are you there? 0 minus 2 over 1 minus 0 equals -2 over 1 or -2. Louise. Let's call this 0.1. Let's call this 0.2. XY, solving for it. Y2 is 0 minus Y1, -1. X2 is 2 minus X1 is 0. Add the opposite, I get 1/2. So the orange, let's compare them next to each other, is 1/2. And the blue is -2 over 1. What do you think, Louise? I kind of got out of that real quick. Oh, we lost Louise. What happened? Okay, what do you guys think? Did you guys see those? Let me share those together. I got rid of it too fast. There we go. There's the two slopes. 1/2 is one slope, and -2 over 1 is the other. Parallel, perpendicular, or neither. Parallel, perpendicular, or neither. Parallel, perpendicular, or neither. Parallel, perpendicular, or neither. Parallel, perpendicular.
Perpendicular.
Yes, because they are opposite. This one's positive, this one's negative, and they're reciprocal. 1 over 2, -2 over 1. Boom. That's it. That's all you need to know. We'll review some more stuff for the test tomorrow. Andy, stay after, please. Anyone else has any questions can go ahead and hang out with me. Otherwise, you guys, tomorrow's a minimum day. No, if you want to know what time class is tomorrow, you can stay. Otherwise, you can go. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna look up the time for the class. I don't know what time it starts. That's a good question. Make sure you know what time to be here. Be here on time. I'll see you. Bye. Bye. I'm not looking at my chats to say bye, but I'd love your byes. I'd love it. Oxnard High School. And you just look up Oxnard High School, bell schedule. And let's see. Tomorrow's a minimum day. And I think tomorrow's a minimum day. Period 2 is at 9:38. 9:38. 9:38.
Bye, Sensei.
All right, see you later. Okay, so where is... All right. Andy, are you there? Andy.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are. Hey, dude, I was looking at my records, and you were only in class for a very short time yesterday. What happened?
I was in here for I got off like around like 10:35 because I put in the chat I couldn't see you. Like it keeps on I don't know why, but I feel like every class, it's always this class though, your screen always goes green and I can never see the equations and stuff.
Can you see me now?
Yeah, today it was perfectly fine. But yeah, the past couple of days though, your screen's been really green, so I've been having to like keep on restarting it.
All right, I'm gonna call IT and see what's going on.
All right.
All right, but
all right, thank you.
But in the chat, did you let me know do you leave early a lot, or is that?
Once in a while, yeah, I do leave, but I always put in the chat, and most of the time you always say I'm excused to go.
Yeah, but why do you leave though?
Because the screen's green.
The screen? Okay, let me talk to someone about that. All right.
Okay.
All right, I'll see you. Unless you
All
have
right.
any
Thank you.
questions. Okay. Crystal. Crystal. All right, Crystal, I'm assuming you're not there. I'm gonna go. And I did not mark you here for class because I did not hear about you. You've been late and all that stuff. Crystal.